Welcome back everyone. The iPhone 13 mini has been out for about 2 months now, and we have to go ahead and kind of wrap up how this thing's been up for the last couple of months. Now, first of all, this phone is still a very good phone. There's really nothing super wrong with it. And really one of the bigger things that have changed is Apple's new service repair program that they're going to be pushing out the next couple of months. I'm not 100% too sure when it's coming out, but this is a very big deal in my opinion. If you have an iPhone 13 mini and if you're planning on dropping it or cracking it or whatever, even if you do crack it, it's not going to cost you, or at least we don't think it's going to cost you a crazy amount. It could still be a lot of money, but the iPhone 13 mini is supported in that first wave of devices that are going to be, under their self-service repair program, which is awesome. Now, another big thing about the iPhone 13 mini is that it's still being sold brand new, so prices haven't really changed too much, but we have been getting some improvements for the software. Since the last month, we've gotten iOS 15.1 and 15.1.1, I think, or at least 15.1.1, but we've also gotten the betas for 15.2. And it looks like Apple is starting to fix a lot of the problems that we had with the iPhone 13 mini. So again, all those little software issues that we've been having here and there, those should probably end up being fixed sooner than later. And this is another case in point of Apple kind of taking initiative and fixing these issues. Now, there were a lot of issues within iOS 15 that we know once the iPhone 13 series came out, they really weren't the best at, and it really kind of screwed up, the image of it in the beginning with, but I'm glad they're fixing it sooner than later. Now, everything else about this phone still holds up extremely well. The battery is very good, surprisingly, for how small this phone is. The performance has been great. The build quality has been really good as well. I've already hit on pretty much every single one of these things in their own dedicated videos. But one thing what I'm seeing all across the board is that people are really appreciating the battery life. People really like having that improved battery life coming from the iPhone 12 mini. The thing with the 12 mini was it wasn't slow. It wasn't a bad performing phone. The cameras were still good. And I've even done a ton of camera comparisons with this thing too already. And I've been seeing that the camera quality has been pretty much the same. I don't want to say it's worse, but from an iPhone 12 to an iPhone 13 mini, or even iPhone 12 mini to the 13 mini, not a lot of crazy differences. Cinematic mode is awesome. But other than that, I haven't really noticed too many differences. But at least it's an upgrade. At least it's not a downgrade. But people are really appreciating the battery life of this thing. And that is at the core one of the biggest features of the iPhone 13 mini. Even 2 months in as of this point, people are still appreciating the smaller size. Even though we've had an iPhone 12 mini for a year now, over a year now, people still appreciate the smaller size, which is something I always love seeing with these type of phones. So what I will tell you is even a few months in right now, this phone has only been getting better throughout time. And from now up until probably iOS 16 coming out, this is going to be one of the biggest improvements and probably one of the biggest assets for picking up an iPhone 13 mini. The fact that it's still supported, Apple's going to be pushing on a lot of, features and, bug issues and things like that to fix those bugs. And the fact that a lot of people aren't complaining about it either is another massive thing to keep in mind. When you get a phone like this, it's not going to be, a horrible performing phone. It's still going to be supported for a very long time. And I do think that is one of the best features of the iPhone 13 mini for sure. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.